God has not promised me sunshine. That's not the way it's going to be. But a little rain mixed with sunshine, a little pain makes me appreciate the good times. God.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is a beautiful Saturday morning. Thank you so much for joining me today. Good morning, Auntie Sabrina. Thank you for tuning in. Well, welcome to Build Your Best Life with Deborah D. Smith. You know, obstacles come in all forms: murder, suicide, low self-esteem, bullying, lack of finances. Well, on my blog, I encourage our young adult males and high school age males to follow my basic principles to overcome these obstacles and to build their best lives. You see, I believe it is better to train early rather than to fix later. Good morning, Agnes. Thank you for tuning in as well. If y'all come on in and like, share, we want to make sure that we get this word out to as many people as possible. As you know, this month, my theme is give thanks. We have so much to be thankful for, whether we realize it or not, but we do. And today I'm going to be talking about grateful versus thankful. Now, I don't know if you've ever thought about it before, but some people have asked, well, what's the difference in being thankful and grateful? People use the two words the same way. They have different meanings. You know, a lot of times we're thankful for what someone has done for us or given to us. It's more like material things. And then we are grateful for everything and everyone around us. You know, as the song was saying, you know, every day is not going to be a day with sunshine. Some days we're going to have rain, and that rain can represent the obstacles that we have in life. However, we are grateful when we look around and we can see the sun, we can see the moon and the stars, we can see the beautiful trees and flowers. Those are things that we should be grateful for, that God created, and we can just sit and admire. You know, sometimes if you want to sit outside in the afternoons, if the bug's not too bad, you can just look and see, you know, look at the sun go down, how beautiful that is. So, you know, there is a little difference in it. So I'm going to try to make it clear today. So as I said earlier, you know, people use the words intertwine. So, you know, some people, like if people are in church, they may say, thank you, Lord. They don't say, Lord, I'm grateful. But that's probably what they really mean. They are grateful for something he's done in their lives, and they're going to remember that. It's not just something that is a one-time thing, but they are grateful, like you're grateful that he is in your life. So you're not just grateful one time. So it's not thank you, Lord, for being in my life. It's, Lord, I am so grateful that you're in my life, because you are grateful each and every day. Now, if you look at the definitions that are in the dictionary, grateful is defined as being appreciative of benefits received, and thankful is being conscious of benefits received and well pleased. So that might have just made the water muddier, not clear, but let me see if I can explain it a little bit better. As I said, grateful, when you look around, those things that you have that are not just one-time things, your family, your grandchildren, you're grateful for them. You're not thankful for them, because it's not like, oh, I just have them today, so I'm thankful. Like if you don't see them all the time, and you live in a different state and they come to see you, well, yes, you might be thankful that you have an opportunity to see them. You haven't seen them in months. And yet, so you're thankful for that day to have that opportunity to spend time with them. However, you are grateful that they are your grandchildren, another generation of you and those that have gone before you. So can you kind of see the difference there? So you're grateful that they are your grandchildren. They are going to always be your grandchildren. So you are grateful for that. But you may be thankful that you get to see them on a particular day. But they are both words that we can use in a positive way to show that we appreciate things. And to get like right down into it, let's just say that I'm going to give you examples of when you can use grateful, or when grateful would be more appropriate than thankful. So let's just say you were at work and things were just going crazy. This is going crazy. You're like, oh, I can't wait till I get out of this place. These people get on my nerves. My boss get on my nerves. Then I got to go through all this traffic. And then you may stop and think, wait a minute. I know I'm not complaining about what I just had to go through for today. I have a job. I have a source of income. There are many who don't have a job that wish they had the job that I have, so someone could get on their nerves. They don't even have a job. So, Lord, forgive me. I am grateful for my job. It helps me to do those things that I need to do. You've blessed me with a home and a car. And because you've given me that job, I can pay for those things. Oh, Lord, I'm so grateful. Forgive me for, saying, I was just ranting, but I am grateful for my job. So that is a way you can use grateful. Another way would be, say that, you go through life and you're happy, you're satisfied with the way things are, and then one of your friends or your coworkers, they become very, very sick. They have a chronic illness, and you pray for them. You ask them, is there anything that you can do for them? You may let some other people know, maybe we need to get together and do something for them. But then when you are alone in your alone time, you reflect and you say, you know what? I am so sorry that that person is ill. But Lord, I am so grateful that you have blessed me with my health and my strength. Oh, I'm just so grateful. That could be me that's sick. Don't know if I'm going to make it or whatever. So, but that's the time to be grateful. We see all these people now on the news and they're in the hospital and they're saying, I didn't want to get the vaccine. I didn't want to get the vaccine, but then I got sick. I'm grateful that, I pulled through it and I'm doing better now. I'm just grateful that we do have a vaccine that, people can take. So if you haven't got the vaccine, go out there and get it. So all before, they didn't care, they weren't going to take it or whatever. And then some of us that have chronic illnesses, or we have family members that have chronic illnesses and we don't want to catch anything because it could be very detrimental on us. We are so grateful for the vaccine, and we are thankful for each and every person that takes the vaccine. So that's another, example of grateful versus thankful. And let's just say that another work example. You're supposed to have this important meeting. You're getting ready to put in a new system or something at work, and this meeting has been scheduled for a while. You are leading the meeting. You have most of the information. You have a family emergency. So yes, you are grateful for that job. You always step and go above and beyond to make sure that you do a great job. You're there, you're dependable and all of that. However, this family emergency is more important. So you're going to have to call and apologize, Can you please reschedule this meeting? I apologize. I have a family emergency. I have to take care of that. But then when you think about it, you're grateful for all those people that were going to attend the meeting, and they understand that you had a last minute crisis, because that could have been them. So you are grateful that you do work with people that are understanding, because there are many people that work on jobs that their bosses never understand anything. Well, you mean you got an emergency? You got this meeting. We planned this meeting for months. Nobody else can take care of that. You need to get in here. There are people that have to work under those situations and circumstances. So, we have to be grateful and appreciative of those things that we are blessed with, and we are blessed with so much. And if you have any questions, of course, feel free to put those in the chat, and I will comment on those. Okay. So now I'm going to talk about thankfulness a little bit. And the difference in being thankful. Trying to make sure I put the right thing up. Don't put the wrong thing up. All right. So thankful, on the other hand, like I said, it's more materialistic, or a one-time thing or whatever. Somebody does something for you and you say, thank you, and that can be as simple as because people are so rude nowadays, you're going in a store behind someone and they take the time to slow down to hold that door for you. What do you say? You don't say grateful. You say thank you, because you appreciate that one-time thing, that person doing that for you. Gifts. I would say it depends. Is a gift something that is that you should be thankful for, or is it something that you should be grateful for? Well, if it's Valentine's Day or your birthday and someone gives you a gift, you're kind of like, looking for that. So you like say, thank you, I really appreciate it. And you do appreciate the gift, but you say, thank you. But if you just out of the blue one day and the doorbell rings and you answer the door and it's a florist and they have a flower arrangement for you that a friend has sent, just thinking of you, or your significant other sent it, love you, it's a beautiful day, made me think how beautiful you are, so I'm sending you these beautiful flowers. Now that would be something to be gracious for. You want to give gratitude for that, because that is something that you're going to remember, because that wasn't something that you were looking for. That's not something that's material. That's not a special day of Valentine's Day or birthday, but that means so much because someone went out of their way to show you how they really feel about you. And that should make you have gratitude in your heart for that person, that they thought about you, they care about you that much that they would do that. So that would be the difference there in saying thank you and being grateful for the same thing. Someone, you go and hang around with your boys and you go out and you say, hey man, whew, I like your shoes. And they probably don't call them shoes nowadays, but anyway, they say, I like your shoes. Thank you. They the latest ones that just came out this morning. Hot. So they are thankful for that. So thank you is not long term. That's just something that is a short term thing. You're going out on a date, you're going somewhere, and gentleman opens your door for you. Thank you. It's nice. He's respectful. You appreciate it, because not all men do that. But it's not gratitude. It's thankful. But they're all both very wonderful. All right. So those are just some of the things that I thought about that would help people to understand better the difference in being grateful and being thankful. So I am grateful that I woke up this morning, because if I had not, I would not be here before you. And I'm grateful that Agnes is here and Sabrina is here, because if you weren't, then what would that mean? I would know, how you're doing this morning, but I know that you are probably feeling well. You're blessed. You got internet. You were able to get on. You are faithful. You're here supporting me. So I am grateful for you. So I have a lot today to be grateful for. I'm in a home with a roof over my head. We have plenty of lights. When I get off of here, I'm going there and make me a cup of coffee. And I might eat some cereal. I don't know. But then if I want to look at TV, I can do that. I need to do some work on the computer. I have a computer. So I have a lot to be grateful for. And as well, there are some things I know today that I'm going to say, oh, I'm thankful for that. So whether you are thankful or grateful, know that you are blessed. You are wonderfully made. You are a child of God. And you are here for a purpose. So during this month of giving thanks, I just thought it would be important for everyone to realize, no matter where you are in life, what's going on in your life, if it's not 100 today, maybe it's 99, it could be 50. But you've seen better. You may see worse. But we all have something to be thankful for, to be grateful for. And that is such a blessing. Thanksgiving is around the corner, and a lot of times we give people during that time. We feed people during that time. We give donations during that time. But it's something that we can do throughout the year. But if this is the only month that, it comes to your mind or whatever, that is a blessing that you are able to assist someone else. So that is another thing. But I am so grateful for this time of year. Of course, my favorite holiday is Christmas because, someone loved me enough to give their only child so that I could be saved and have a better life. So I am grateful for that. And then, they gave gifts to him because they were, appreciative that the Messiah had come. And it's a time when I get to spoil people, give them a day that they can be thankful for because they're getting material things. But they also may be grateful that someone's taking the time out to try to make them have a happy day, Merry Christmas or whatever. But there are a lot of people that, that we can help during this month. Veterans Day is during this month. So that was another thing that we had to be thankful for. We had an opportunity to send out our appreciation to all the veterans that are still living. So everyone that has been some way in the military, whatever section of the military, we were able to honor them. So it's just been a blessing this month, and it's only going to get better. So again, thank you so much. I know this wasn't one of those like upbeat messages this morning, but I hope that it helped. And if you think it will benefit someone else, please, please, please share it this morning. And I want to remind everyone that I have not put it on your calendar yet. Like I said, this month is very, very special each year, and this will be my 3rd year of doing some type of grateful event during November. This year, I'm happy to be doing an attitude of gratitude with Deborah and friends, and that starts Monday, November 15th, and it's going to be every night through Thursday. So Monday the 15th, we're going to have Billy Johnson from Dallas, Texas, is going to bless us. On Tuesday, November 16th, Minister Shaquille Hanna from Nassau, Bahamas is going to bless us. He's a young man that's doing a lot with young people in Nassau. He is a part of Bishop Neil Ellis's Church of Global Ministries. So I'm happy to have him and that he had the time to be on. On Wednesday, November 17th, we're going to have Elder Joseph Levette from Jacksonville, Florida. He's going to come and bless us. And then closing us out on Thursday, November 18th, we're going to have Pastor Coach Ricardo Miller from Dallas, Texas. And he's going to close us out. So I know he's going to have a great word for us. We have some other entertainment that's going to be on those 4 days as well. I have a couple surprises that I'm going to pull out, if it's God's will, on those 2 of those 4 nights. So please, please, please put it on your calendar and join us. If you can't join us for all 4 nights or for the entire event, it normally only lasts about an hour. You can always go back and view the lives when you have time to look at them. They're always on my pages on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. So I encourage you to please come out and support our speakers on next week. Show your love, show your gratitude as we do an attitude of gratitude with Deborah D. Smith and friends. I appreciate everything that you do. I love you. Before I go, as always, please remember that as you travel on your road to being a better you, there will be distractions, pitfalls, rough terrain, and detours. There will be, there's no doubt. But don't let any of those negative aspects of your journey stop you. Though it may slow you down, keep going. Just keep going to be a better you so that you can build your best life. And remember, building your best life is our business. That's not a slogan, it's our commitment. I love you. Be blessed. Thank you for tuning in. And thank you for the hearts. Hi, Tony. Thank you for coming on. I love the hearts. Thank you so much. Y'all have a wonderful day. I love you. Be blessed. Be safe out there. And I'll see you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week. Love you. Bye-bye. Hey, I don't want to leave y'all this morning.